Hey, Subramaniam, how are you?
Yeah, fine. How are you?
Good, good, good. All good. I can see the smile in your face.
Yeah,
Looks
yeah,
like you're getting really
definitely.
anxious and ready, correct, for the new move.
Yeah, correct. Exactly.
Superb. Just returned from office?
Yeah, just now returned from office. 6:40.
Wow. And have you put the notice period in your present organization or not yet?
Just now, today only discussed with manager. Maybe on Friday I plan to put since the notice period is only 30 days, so time has been for 90 days since that.
Wow. That's so good. So no issues from the present organization, no resistance, nothing
Yeah,
of that
no,
kind.
no resistance. Manager also asked to just go ahead with the opportunity.
Wow, that's fantastic. Because with one of the candidate, Harsha, a typical Indian behavior. He's
Yeah,
got two opportunities, and I think he should be also joining soon. He's returning, and his present manager is acting a slightly unprofessional, trying to hold him back. But that's normal, right? I mean,
yeah,
the kind of upskills that you got from Aurolingua, you have become an asset to your present organization also.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Fantastic. So, so first of all, what is the profile that you were in? What is the job title that we finalized for you?
Senior production quality engineer.
Lovely. And we had given you a lot of alternative job titles as well, right? Which were
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
featuring for Europe because these titles are good for India and US
yeah.
market, but
It's
not for
completely.
Europe. So
Yeah.
when you started working with those alternative job titles, did you find a great, absorption rate?
Yeah, definitely. Because in India, while applying here, I will used to search with only 3 to 4 topics titles.
Mhm.
After joining Aurolinguacareer, only I came to know that after I got more than 15 to 20 job titles with the
Wow.
already domain and the already industries, all those things. So after that, only can able to
Mm.
get down the more suitable jobs in
Lovely.
Europe.
Lovely. So back to back to back to back interviews and offer letters. So how many in total interviews you had appeared for?
So for the interview, I want 3 companies I have attended. So finally, two has been got, and the final one I choose in Sweden now.
So you were actually trying to, the confusion was between which offer to take up, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That's a good problem to have, right?
yeah,
That's a
yes.
nice
So
problem to have.
finally, Kaka, after that, they based on industry and the profile,
Yep.
since it is going to the EV market, so it found more suitable in the upcoming trend. So I chose the Sweden
Wow.
opportunity.
The Sweden opportunity. And the other opportunity was in Germany?
I other was in Germany.
Germany. Germany, which place was it in?
It's in Munich.
Wow, wow, wow. Fantastic. It's in Munich. So, wow, Munich. So come over, man. We are all there. Lovely. I'm just trying to figure out. Wow. So was this the, I'm just sharing to share. This was the one which you got, right?
Yeah, yeah. This was in Sweden. Yeah.
30 days vacation period and all that. Lovely. That sounds good, man. That sounds fabulous in terms of your offer letter and all that. Nice. So tell me, you know, how do you feel about it? What is your uh, feeling on the entire process before joining and now and
Yeah.
the journey? I would like to take it from you.
Okay. Actually, before planning this, I was planned to try for Canada. Actually, I was planned to invest some more than 10 lakhs and 16 lakhs in the accounts and all those things.
Wow.
So suddenly I inquired with people based on all the CRS scores, since on the because most of the students are going to MS and then they also find difficult to get the job. I need to
Mm,
leave the job here. So then I thought that after using some Instagrams, I came to
mm,
see that Aurolinga came. After that, also I saw many success stories on the IT professionals and all those things. I
mm.
little bit hesitate on how about the manufacturing industries and all those things.
Yes.
After I joined, I saw the video and how the methodology it works, and the Europe market, and
Mm,
SOP for the job search and all those. It gives me some confidence. So after that, one or two trial sessions have been attended by you, and Jagan has given more insights
mm,
on
mm.
German and all those things. So after that, I plan to join. After join, it gives clear confidence and a clear structure of
So when you
8 weeks
joined,
program.
you came in through my European team or through my Indian team? Like you came in through Thompson, Jonathan Valentine, or through Jagan and the other team? Yeah, I know this
Through
one.
Jagan, I am came.
All right, so you got it from lovely, man. That's fantastic. And then, yeah, you were speaking.
Yeah. So after joining it, I came to know that it was a clear structured 8 weeks program, so that each and every week reviews and all those things were completely. I was completely satisfied, and I get a confidence, so that I definitely will get a job. With
Amazing.
the year itself, we will get the job and move to Europe, like that.
Lovely. So, what was the best strategy? You don't need to reveal the strategy, but what did you find the best, in terms of the, I know we had implemented a lot of strategies for it. There was no one medicine for everything. Like, we did the niche identification, CAR, then we went to the resume reviews, then we enhanced it, we put it into various models, then we did a motivation letter, this letter, that
Yeah.
letter, and then job search, and then the interview. So, amongst this, which did you find the best, which worked for you, or was it all?
So, on particularly to emphasize on the caste strategy, so this
Mm.
definitely helpful on all the interviews, because all the interviews has been linked only with what challenges you have faced. So from the niche identification to the file the resume making, anyway this caste statement only we are interlinking with all the stages. So based on SWOT analysis, again the caste statement will plays a major role. So it definitely helpful, and most of the HRs and technical managers also appreciate on the resume content and the resume structure they have appreciated. So
Wow.
uh,
What did they say about the resume that we have built for you?
the content was really good and very crisp on. It's
Mm.
attracting what to focus on the resume, and apart from the resume structure also, it's good.
Wow. Wow. Fantastic. I think, yes, when you joined in, you were not aware about what to put, where to put,
Yeah,
how to put.
yeah,
Then we did, I think, the analysis on the SWOT analysis or the job niche analysis, where we worked upon the frequency of the keywords
yeah, yeah,
and what do you rate there. And whichever the frequency was high and
yeah,
your score was high, we try to put them on top, correct?
yeah, yeah,
And that
yes,
worked,
definitely.
right? That worked a
That
lot.
really works it out based on the frequency, because the most of the resumes is completely suitable for all the jobs, because I
Correct.
covered all the 20 to 30 job search, so I get the most frequencies job. I applied in the master resume, so that
Lovely.
if I applied the master resume, the scores itself more than 70, 70, 82 percentage.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes. And like I told you, resume, we have an expert team sitting here and we
Yeah,
can make your resume in 10 minutes. That's not an issue. The reason why we include you in the entire process, like, one-on-ones, group sessions, and try
yeah,
to work with you is so that whatever is being put there, you
we
are
can
able to justify it during the
yeah,
interview. It
yeah,
should not come to
definitely.
you like a surprise,
Yeah,
interviewer asking me, hey, you have written this bold statement. What
yeah,
about it? And it's, ah, let me call up Alok and find out. So
yeah,
nothing of that. But yeah, we do have a dedicated team seated in Netherlands for the resumes and all that. And our job search team seated in Munich. So that's what happens. And
yeah,
resume, cover letters, the skeleton resume, the master resume, the higher snap resume. These are
yeah.
all the resumes that we cater to. And do you think in resume, many people have this question, is it the content that matters or is it the beautification or the format that matters?
The content plays a matter definitely,
Mm.
because if we have the clear content, and so if we works on really works on, and so that we can keep the during the interview we can keep on our control. We cannot, the interview will not go out of the box. So definitely we can play around with this. We can correlate with the job descriptions and all those things. So definitely it will helpful
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the resume part.
lovely. I think though you signed up for group sessions, but I think we had multiple one-on-one sessions, right?
Yeah,
For
yeah,
we extended our support because we knew that you were almost there. So sometimes we need to also work out of format. We need to go beyond the dedicated support that we have promised because we know the candidate is almost there. He just needs that extra support, extra push, and but
yeah,
you are amazing. You are amazing. I think you joined with Million, though Million got a little
yeah,
early. You were slightly late, but nevertheless, it's
yeah.
never too late. You got it in the right time. So tell me about the companies that you have applied and what are the offers you got exactly. You don't need to tell the salary. I
Oh,
understand it's confidential right now with your, though I know it, but
yeah, okay.
you just try to tell like how did it go?
Okay, and before joining, I was got that two interview calls, but they asked on the linguistic skills. After that, after 5 to 6 weeks only, I came to know on the job search. So I applied on the correct. So where to focus. where the English speaking jobs and all those things and visa sponsorship jobs. So that after that I applied. So within 2 weeks I got one of first call on Germany. It's a Minaric. It's a like laser manufacturing products. So
Yeah.
it's like they are startup company. It's around 5 to 10 years old.
Wow.
So they are recruiting all over the world. So after that, so within another week, I got off another call from Sweden.
Wow. Back to back.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's a Northvolt. It's like an electronic battery manufacturing for EV vehicles.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's almost for 6 rounds of interview. Uh,
Wow. 6 rounds.
yeah,
I remember, man.
yeah,
They are grilling it these days. Initially,
yeah.
it used to be 3 rounds, I know, but these days they're grilling. I know. And that's how we have adopted our strategy. The screening round has to be tailored differently.
Okay.
So, how was the pattern? I mean, you only tell. First was the screening round. After that,
First one was screening. After that, the HR interview.
mm,
Then the technical manager. The fourth
mm,
was with like case study they were given 2 days before. After that, I need to analyze on the case study and need to present the solution.
yes,
And sixth one was the group quality manager. After on the shift like group quality director.
wow, wow, that's great. And the seventh one was the final negotiation.
Final discussion. Yeah. So
I know
especially on
we
the
had
final
worked on the case study when you had shared with us. We had modified it and we had
yeah,
helped
yeah.
you with the case study. So that case study
So
matters a lot, because that's
yeah,
something is gonna be viewed and that's gonna be referred to everybody.
yeah. So they are impressed with the case study and the tools they have used, and the outcome what I have suggested for the solution.
Mm,
After that, also in the fifth round, the the manager was giving some different opinion. After that, Aisha just reply with a thanks mail with the attachment of the previous round. This was I was presented because he was not aware about there was no I was presented with a different team.
yeah.
Okay, after that, I shared my recent project which I've done in the current company and
Mm.
also shared the case study presentation to him. Then he satisfied and then he said okay to the hiring manager.
So that 15 or that 2 weeks, the 15 days network strategy that we implement, that plays a good role, you think?
Yeah,
That
definitely
the
because that
guilt follow up, the follow up, the all those
yeah.
things, the engagement and all that, that plays a major role, right?
Yeah,
Sometimes.
so while connecting with the people, definitely before
Mm.
interview, so I can connect with more than 30 people in the company. Most of the people from working there, they're given many inputs like how will be the rounds
Mm.
and how will be the people and what type of technology they are. So then get some inputs from them. After that, the connecting will definitely helps in all the things like salary negotiation, what type
Yeah.
of culture, and what are the current trend.
Mm.
So, particularly in the HR rounds, well, the company trends and company research definitely helps. Full. They are
Correct.
impressed, so he was aware about well about the company, like that.
What the surprise seeing your resume and your approach?
uh, like most of the job description search or I measured, I put them as a measurable indicator. So they particularly emphasize on how you have arrived this.
Wow. So they
One
asked
of
you
the
for
times,
those things, yes.
yeah, have you arrived this and have you
Mm.
achieved this achievement and what are the struggles you have faced and what are the challenges you have faced while implementing this.
So
It's a
what did you refer to for answering them? Which sheet did
so,
you refer to?
so I refer the car sheet. I take the ins in the
There
my
you go.
laptop. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well done, man. Well done. And also the company research sheet.
Yeah, company research has helped me in all the rounds because I can
Yeah.
able to quote it down. So these are the recent technologies we're focusing on.
Mm.
So he was completely, yeah, he is completely very much interested in to joining the like that
Mm.
stage. He was, and some of the rounds, and though the manager was giving some inputs, so he needs to improve on this one while joining here. The third round itself, we declared that like while joining you improve on this one like that. So I even though there are two more rounds, he was like confident with me.
Yes, because when a question is asked to you and you have normally people what they do, they keep their resume open, they keep the JD open, and that's
Yeah,
what they refer to. But we don't do that, right?
yeah.
That is something we just keep it in the dustbin,
Yeah.
just done, over.
Yes.
What we keep open is the car statements
That's
and
it.
the company research. And the way I told you, in the transparent sheet, we need to keep it open. And when you start, bombarding them or answering them in a
Yes.
bombardment way, This is what I did. This is how I achieved this attack. And I would like to tell you one more instance. Would you be open to listen to this? Of
Yes.
course, I would like to. And then you go with this instance, this issue, this challenge, how I overcome that. Can I give you one more instance? That kind of enthusiasm
Yeah,
gives the
definitely.
conviction to the person that, wow, if this guy has done this in the present company and he's sitting right across the table, I would really want to see what he can do for my company.
Yeah, definitely.
Rather than you explaining your resume, now that person is trying to find ways to get you on this side of the table because your resume thing is done over. He
Yeah,
has
yeah.
seen the car statement is over. It's completely, you have sold yourself. So yes, that plays a major role.
Mostly
What
80%
other
of interview
strategies?
is completely out of
Mhm.
resume only. Uh,
Yeah,
why you want to join, and what you impressed to join. If you face this challenge, how will you overcome this? So
yes.
it's like of completely managerial and people management skills.
Did they ask you this famous question? Why should we hire you?
Yeah, definitely.
And did you use that scripted terminology which
Yeah,
we discussed?
so yeah,
Lovely.
I use
That's what.
the I want to go to European countries and particularly on the use the what their
Mm.
mission of the
Yes, yes.
organization. So I correlate with this and what they are focusing on, like greener energy. So I emphasize on, and I also suggested most of the customers are given the rating to you. So I emphasize
Mhm.
to that these are the customers you are very much focusing to improve on the technology. So he was completely very much aligned with the customer requirements and all those things. So he
Yes,
was very much happy on that.
correct. Absolutely. So I think yeah, this is the way we should progress. And how about the mock interviews? How did you find our one-on-one mock interviews, things of that kind?
It was very completely helpful. So once I cleared the mock interview, I got confident, and then the next day, I just
Mm.
casually will not take prepare for anything. Once I cleared the mock interview, I get confidence from you, and
Mm.
then I'll sit for the interview.
Mm.
Even some on the last round was got the call only 30 minutes back only. So I
Mm.
get confidence sit and attend the interview. It was completely clear.
Wow,
And
that's good.
especially on the salary negotiation, yeah, like
Mm.
before 5 minutes, I called to you and
Yeah.
the team. So he gave the input, the right salary. They have also quoted. After that, negotiated and gave that salary.
What other benefits you got from your offer letter apart from the salary? Did they
So
give?
that
So visa sponsorship they agreed.
yeah, they were taken, and the travel assistance also they have given the travel tickets for the family.
Mhm.
And apart from that, the 3 months housing allowance they are giving, like
Okay.
any equipments we need to buy
Mm.
and settle that. So the 3 months they are giving, and first month housing they are taking care of.
Okay. Lovely. That's great. You could negotiate a little bit more, but you were slightly skeptical to move early, so I didn't want to push you. But we could got a couple of equities in your bag. We could have worked on our educational loans, which happens. That also we could have got because the employer was okay, and you have two, three offers in hand, so you can actually negotiate and try to keep first offer and the second offer in the span of 1 month or 2 months. Okay,
Okay.
because in case the company does not work out in your favor, though we have done a complete company research together and we found the company is good, but still certain things don't work out, or the culture, either the linguistics or the people or the manager, you have an alternative thing in your bag.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't put all your eggs in one basket, I would say.
Okay. Sure.
So that's the reason why I say that go with two offer letters always,
Yeah.
which you have done very well. Lovely. Great, man. And how about this myth which goes on that language is really important, without foreign language you don't get a job in Europe? Is it true or is it a myth?
Definitely no, big no.
It's a big
Because
no.
there are multiple opportunities and very much opportunities are open for English speaking, particularly in Germany. Many things are available. Apart from that, Germany, many countries are available with the English speaking jobs. And
Yes,
also they are also providing the visa sponsorship on that.
yes. But did you notice that they don't promote it? Before
Yeah, yeah,
they were promoting with
definitely.
visa sponsored, now they don't promote anywhere. So
Yeah, yeah,
people actually stop. They think that okay, this company is not promoting visa sponsorship. This company is asking for languages, so I will not apply. Correct? That's what
yeah,
happens.
definitely. Even
Yes.
for me in the second round, they
Mm.
was just hesitated. It took 3 months for the visa processing. I will discuss with the team and come back.
Yeah.
So they also rejected. And after that, as you give an idea, I shared the project
Yes.
presentation to them. Then he discussed with the technical manager. Okay, we'll go with this candidate. So after that, only 5 rounds happened. They are
Yes.
ready for the visa sponsorship.
Yes. So it is something not on the display.
Yeah.
You know, it is something you need to induce using our strategies. Then only it works. You need to show your
Definitely.
caliber, and then only you can ask for things. You can ask so much so that they are even ready to give you the equities
Yeah.
sometimes. So, well, Indians are shining. It's just that we are skeptical because of so many responsibilities on our shoulder. We don't want to take the leap of faith. We don't want to take risk. That's one of the things. But believe me, there are two kind of people who are succeeding: who don't have anything to lose, or who have no aspirations. For
Okay.
them, going to Europe is just like vacation. They can go do a job and come back.
Yeah.
So they don't have the factor of taking risk, and they go and they get the job. It is the middle class, is the people who are bonded with responsibility. They always think, should I go? No, yes, no, yes, no. I've had my hands burned. This company has cheated me. That agencies have taken my money and blah blah blah. And then they just
Yeah.
hold themselves back. Correct? Do you
Yes.
agree with me?
Yeah. Most of the people are stuck up there, and they
Yeah,
don't proper guidance. So
it's just sad reality. Yeah. So how did you find our guidance, our expertise in Aurolingua?
so definitely all people are really helpful and given the right suggestions at the right time,
Hmm.
and the course module has been correctly mapped. So
Hmm.
when at what stage, first stage is like niche identification, and the
Yeah.
final is on the mark interview and all the and the connecting with people. So it was completely interlinked with each step. So we cannot
Hmm.
jump from one to fourth step like that. So it was
Yes.
all the experts are clearly reviewed at each stages. So it was a very good structured mentorship program, I would say.
And we kept changing, we kept acclimatizing, we kept tailor making, right? Based on
Yeah.
where you
So
needed more help,
based on the strength
what
and all
stuff.
those things,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's something very important. That, but yes, language always plays a positive role. So even those who are willing to join and think that language is not going to be of any use, let me stay away, I would tell them that no, though it is not an utmost important thing
Yeah, yeah,
right now, but it's better to learn language.
yeah,
It will help you
definitely.
in your day-to-day thing, right? Especially when
Like,
you move there, you need to get in touch with the social security, to your getting the kids admission. You need to speak to them, do some purchases,
yeah,
house rents, okay, all those things. So somewhere down the line, it's better to gain momentum from here. What better, we have it in our Aurolinguo, all the languages. So I mean,
yeah.
that's something you can always encompass it.
Language courses and the contents which was uploaded in the portal, everything was very
Yeah,
useful. And
lovely, lovely, fantastic. Another, I have got two more questions. One is that there have been people who have been trying on their own. There are people who go for agencies, get the job seeker visa, and then they go there thinking that that's the best way to do. And then they sometimes don't get a job and they come back. And then there are people who actually join us and then they move strategically under mentorship, under the handhold.
yeah,
Which is the method that you would recommend to people? What is the way they should go for?
so definitely if you work on the strategical manner, it will be definitely helpful for the people. So they have some technical expertise, but even though for the anyway we're planning to move for the European country.
Hmm.
Anyway, the people who are in the Europe have some strategies, so they know how to approach. So, like Aurolinga, it will be definitely helpful for them to work on a statistical manner. So it
Yes.
definitely works for me.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody has their own way because we work with very limited people,
yeah,
people who are really, really aspirant to move ahead, and it's not a plan B for them.
yeah,
To them only we cater because we really need that kind of time, that
yeah,
passion in order to complete it in 8 weeks is not a small time.
yeah,
It's a humongous time. Consider that we are having sessions every day. We are having almost, though we tell them weekly, but you know it, right?
yeah.
Almost every day
Work
we are
around.
having
Yeah,
sessions. So many one. So it's better to always under commit and over deliver. That's what we believe in,
yeah,
and that's what kind of things which people get. But I'm glad. I'm glad. Lovely. So what any kind of improvement, enhancements, any kind of suggestions for us to kind of improve upon from your side?
no suggestion from my side. It was completely very good. I'll definitely recommend to all the my colleagues and who are trying that.
Mhm.
So your support is completely required for all the my friends and all those things who are
And how
trying
did
for
you
it.
like my availability, our team's availability whenever required, even on the move, even when I'm other or in Europe,
Yeah.
but still, how did you find it?
I saw 24 into 7. Sometimes I text you in the morning 5 o'clock for because the for the daily task I used to wake up at 4:30 or 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
to prepare my CAR sheet and all those things. And so during 8 weeks program, I usually for the office I wake up at 7 only, but to put
Yeah.
some effort, I wake up at 5. Even I texted at 5, you reply at 6 or immediately 5:30. So I thought when you sleep, I thought sometime.
And plus, I'm having a 4.5 hour of
Yeah,
difference.
yeah, 4.5 hours delay. I thought how will you connect with it?
Yeah.
So, and particularly on that salary negotiation day,
Yeah.
it was like call was immediately scheduled. I called 5 to 7 minutes before only to you. You was in the travel. You give some inputs. After that, you ask the team to connect with me.
I think I
Suddenly,
was
suddenly
going.
Priya called me and
I was going from Munich to
yeah,
Vienna.
during the
Or
business
something.
visit, right? Like
Yes,
yeah,
I was in the train at that
yeah,
moment.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
definitely. That time Priya
Network kept
suddenly searched and
disrupting.
within
I
the
know.
2 minutes he gave the correct
Yeah,
exact code.
absolutely, man. That's what we thrive upon, because this is the time we are waiting for. Correct?
Yeah.
The interviews, and there we cannot go wrong. We have to take the responsibility. Great, man. Fantastic. Uh, Lovely. Any last minute thing you would like to suggest to our people who want to join Aurolingua? What is your
Definitely.
thought process on them?
So definitely I will suggest the people. Even some of the friends are asking through LinkedIn. I suggest to share you the link in Aurolinguacareer, all those things.
Lovely, man. That's great. That's great. Thank you so much. You have
Thank
been
you.
a pleasure to mentor and to work with. Very professional. I think some of the work that you did initially when you came in, especially in the SWOT analysis, those we have also incorporated. The
Yeah,
color combinations, the aesthetically good looking sheets, we have also incorporated. So we learn. It's
yeah.
a two-way learning that we do. Fantastic. So I think when is the D-Day for movement? When are you planning to move? What is the day that
February second week or third week I'm planning to move. February last week is joining.
tickets are made?
No, the yesterday only the link sent for the visa immigration process. I
Lovely.
need to upload the documents for starting the process.
How is the visa immigration once you get the job in hand? Is it easy? Is it tough? Is it tedious? How is it?
So definitely if you put the strategy, it will be we need to put the efforts. Uh,
Yes.
Definitely we'll get the benefits out of it.
So the visa immigration process is pretty simple, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not
So
too
they have
tedious.
connected to the third party consultant. So they
Yeah.
just collect the document, they work it on. We need
Yes.
to, yeah,
People keep asking me that, should we go for visa sponsorship or should we go for job seeker visa? I would say that you can go for job seeker visa and just keep it in application mode,
yeah,
because while in this course you will get a visa sponsorship offer letter. You club that with the job seeker visa application, it will automatically convert into the visa sponsorship through third party, because an employer is coming into picture
mm,
and they cannot hold it. Though another thing I always say, anybody promising you that we will get your visa done, we will get this, is a big loud promise. Please do not take, because nobody can influence the embassy.
mm,
Nobody. If somebody is doing it, you are in for a
job.
scam.
So,
So don't do that. All right. Try to stay away, be
okay.
alert, and always is the hard work which pays off, not any
Yeah.
shortcuts. No shortcuts.
Yeah.
Great, man. I'm so happy for you. Your offer letter is in hand. Your
Yeah.
tickets are almost made. Your
Yeah.
present company has no issues to relieve you. Relieving letter, by the way, will not hold any value there.
Yeah.
Okay, they don't
Yeah.
believe
Yeah.
in
Definitely.
submitting your relieving letter. The third party will take care of it. Now start working on which area you're gonna stay in. I'll
Yeah.
connect you with few of the
Definitely.
people, so that according to that where you plan to stay, that municipal area will be
Okay.
allotted to you and your children for them to study there.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
You cannot choose your children to study out of a municipal area. It has to
Yeah.
be in that domain only,
Yeah. Okay.
because you must understand your children more than you is the responsibility of the Europe country or Germany who will be
Yeah.
taking care of it. Okay, so it's their responsibility to ensure the safety and the well-being and
Okay.
the commuting facility wise everything. Plus you will get 300 euros for a children additional.
Yeah.
The more children, the better. But yeah, stick to
Yeah.
few. So yeah, that's something which you will get. Plus, lot of free medications,
Yeah. Definitely.
transportations,
Yeah.
education. Even you can plan to study simultaneously. You can ask your
Yeah.
employer; they will help you out
Sometime.
with that. And your spouse can also study and all that. And your taxation system, our team will sit with you. They will explain you how the taxation, how the take home, and social
Okay.
security. So don't worry on that front.
Okay.
All
Sure.
right. Fantastic, Subramaniam. Happy?
Yeah. Very much happy. Very
All
thanks for the
sorted,
content.
done. how it was supposed to be before.
Yeah, yeah,
You were so anxious. Oh, he got. Why am I not
yeah,
getting
yeah.
and all that? So takes time, but it is always going to take get you the result towards the end. All right, buddy. So I wish you all the best. Stay
Thank you
connected.
so much.
You'll be still be part of Aurolingua. You're not going to
Sure,
go
sure,
away. All right.
definitely.
You will be there. We will call you time to time. We will, even when you want to move from one company to another after 6 months, you are more than welcome to take our services
Sure.
completely. No need to worry of again rejoining and all. Once in, you're always in. All right.
Yeah, yeah,
All right, Subramaniam. Take care. Cheers. Auf Wiedersehen.
yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, bro. Bye. Thank you.